The first ever robotics camp organized by the St. Kitts and Nevis Robotics Association, the SKNRA, and sponsored by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, ended on a high note on Friday at a closing ceremony held at the ICCS Auditorium in Bastille. Over 140 children from across the Federation participated in the camp, which lasted for 4 weeks and was conducted simultaneously on both St. Kitts and Nevis. Dr. Ricardo Neal is the chairman of the SKNRA.
This camp represents a landmark actually, because what we were able to do, we were able to include Nevis as a team and St. Kitts. So we had trainers in Nevis and we had trainers in St. Kitts doing training just the same. Now, what makes it a bit extra unique, if you will, is the fact that we use international material to train the students. So what they were exposed to was the same equipment that the first global robotics Olympics team use whenever they're traveling to actually compete against other countries across the world. So they got a first-hand experience. So that is what made the camp unique.
With the camp now completed, Dr. Neal said this will be used to select additional members of the SKNRA who could possibly represent the Federation at the first global robotics competition later this year.
The goal is not just to have a camp, but the intention is to get them in the mind frame of designing, creating, developing. That's the mind frame. And so in order for them to do that, we would have to put them under the Robotics Association. And so we are going to have an induction ceremony where we get all of them inducted in the association. And then we are going to use this as a catalyst in selecting even the team members who are going to represent St. Kitts and Nevis.
Some 8 groups comprising camp participants worked on specific robots and presented their creations at the closing ceremony while explaining to attendees how the robots work. They also shared the challenges in developing the robots and what it was like working as a team. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline.